We are welcomed by Five Balls GC. We have Abraham Ancer, David Puig, our captain Sergio Garcia, and Eugenio Chacarra. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's only in October you guys were back here lifting the trophy as the team champions of LIV Golf Jeddah 2023. Is it positive memories coming back for you? We'll start with Sergio.
Yeah, you remember, David?
Yeah, maybe not for all of you.
It was obviously it was a good week. Remember, we all played solid that week, and it was our second week for the year, so it was nice to finish the year strong. We want to come back and kind of do a little bit more of the same. Hopefully, all four of us will play solid and give ourselves a solid chance at defending our title here.
And Eugenio, good memories?
Yeah, I mean, winning is always fun for sure. I think it's one of my favorite courses that we play all year. I played pretty good in the past, so yeah, I think the course is in the best shape I ever seen it. So yeah, I'm excited to compete. I think my game's trending in the right direction. Definitely didn't have the best start I wanted, but I think I'm not that far away. So yeah, I'm getting better feelings every day, working really hard to try to help the team, and hopefully we can get another win like last year we did.
And Abe, you can go one more. You also won the Saudi International here in February last year, so 2 wins for you around here. Is there anything different to expect playing in February rather than October, like LIV was played last year?
Well, I think just weather-wise, it's not as hot, so it's going to be a little more pleasant. In October, I mean, it's really, really hot, so you have to really be careful with what you're. I mean, you got to be drinking a lot of electrolytes and staying on top of that, and just keeping that on check. The golf course is in great shape. I feel like he has a better chance to be really healthy. But the winds always help. It's a golf course that you have to be really, really accurate. I'm a big fan of the golf course. I think you have to be a good ball striker, and you got to hit it good off the tee as well. So I love it. Like I said, we had some success here as a team and individually, and I feel like we're all starting to play some really good golf as a group, and hopefully we can click, all four of us, and be on the podium on Sunday.
And David, are you hoping to get your first Five Balls GC win here this week?
Yeah, for sure. We didn't have probably the best 2 weeks as a team on those last two tournaments, but as they said, I think we're playing better individually and obviously getting to know each other more and more every single day. So yeah, hopefully we can be on that podium on Sunday and just celebrating our first team victory.
I'll hand over to Mike.
Sergio, individually, you played really well here. I think a couple of T3s. What is it about this course that you think suits your game? And secondly, obviously, you've knocked on the door a couple of times to LIV. Do you feel like this is going to be a good opportunity for you this week?
Well, I mean, like you said, Mike, I've been fortunate to play fairly well here, pretty much every time I played. So obviously, there's some things about the course that I enjoy and I like. I'm usually a fairly good wind player, and it always blows here, so that kind of helps. But it's I've had probably about 4 or 5 really good chances at winning at LIV in the last couple of years, and unfortunately, a couple of seconds, a couple playoff losses, and some top 3s and stuff. So we just gotta keep giving myself chances. I think that if my game is on, I obviously have a chance here because I've done well in the past. So. Hopefully we can do well as a team, and if we all do well individually, then we'll be doing well as a team. So, that's the goal.
And hey, do you feel like as a team, like this course really suits your team throughout the entire lineup?
I think so. I think we all good ball strikers, and it always blows here. I feel like everybody in this group is extremely good in the wind. I feel like everybody feels comfortable with it, and yeah, I think. I mean, Puig has been playing very solid golf. Sergio is always extremely solid. Me and Chacarra have been maybe a little bit off there, but we're definitely both trending in the right direction. Game's starting to feel a lot better, getting more confidence on the greens and ball striking as well. And yeah, I think it's definitely a golf course that suits us. We just gotta play good golf. We just gotta go do it.
Gino, when you come to a course like this and the team has had success, how much does that factor into like having confidence going into the tournament?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think we're all we know Sergio and David have been playing great, and like Abe said, I think we're both playing good again, and we love this place. It's like it's windy every time. It makes it a good course for ball strikers, like they all said. So yeah, it's excited. I think it gives us some extra confidence to know that we already had success here. But at the end of the day, Friday and Saturday, Sunday, we need to. It's a new tournament, so we need to perform right to win. That the league is getting better and better.
And David, one last question from me. Obviously, you come in with terrific form. We talked a little bit about it yesterday, off the win. Coming to a course like this, do you feel like your form right now is gonna really pay off on a course like this?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I obviously had 2 good weeks these last 2 weeks, and I think course like this one suits my game pretty good. Can get a little longer with the wind, and I have some advantage that with my distance, I think, and then. Again, been playing pretty good and like the conditions. I like the type of grass. I'm not a big fan of Bermuda, so I really enjoy this grass here. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good week for me personally, hopefully, and I think us as a team we're ready to start performing better.
I should have asked this question. This is your 5th week in a row, right?
Yeah.
Your 5th week in a row?
No, I didn't play Malaysia.
So, is that a challenge, or does it matter? You're young.
When you're 22, it doesn't matter.
No, yeah, I was actually telling Sergio and my caddy like 20 minutes ago that last week I felt pretty tired, but I don't know why this week I feel great. I don't feel as tired, and which is a good sign, obviously, and yeah, I mean, 5th week I've been playing good these last 2 weeks, so I think I have a little bit of advantage in there, and hopefully, that stretch pays off good, and hopefully we can get a win soon.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Ben?
Hi guys, Ben, Golf Love UK, hope you're well.
Thank you,
Gino,
you too.
I'll speak with you later. I've got questions for the other guys. So, David, congratulations on getting your place in the Open. Are you speaking to Sergio, who's played Open before? What's your plans to get yourself ready?
Yeah, I didn't speak with Sergio yet. I'm still hoping that these 3 guys make it through qualifying, so we can all play a practice round together. That'd be the best scenario. But yeah, I still have time to talk to him and learn from him, and how to play these courses properly, and I'm going to ask a lot of questions to him. I don't know if it's going to be this week or in the upcoming weeks, but
We have time.
but I'll need his help for sure.
Well, there's going to be plenty of wind in Troon, so enjoy the wind here. That'll be a bit of preparation. The course is playing longer. Everyone I've spoken to today has said it's playing longer. Obviously, last time when you played in October, it was after the summer. The ground had firmed up. Now it's not been the same weather. So they're saying the course is playing a bit longer. And also, having walked around, they've overseeded that rough. Do you see the course playing differently this time?
Yeah, totally.
I know you don't want to be in the rough, but let's say you happen to be in the rough.
No, it plays totally different than in October. The grass, like the course is lasher. It's in better shape. I personally think the rough is a little bit easier this time of the year with the overseed than with that zosia, that long zosia that we have in October, because it kind of tumples down a little bit and then it makes it very tricky. So No, but overall, I think that the course it's it's meant to be played this time of the year, and it shows, and it should be it should be a good test for all of us.
And you've recently done, obviously, the One Club Challenge with Bryson, and you went on with Rick Shields, and Rick didn't have his best moment, did he? Did you pass any advice on to Rick? Because those of you who watched it, it wasn't Rick's best day out.
Yeah, it was a tough day. It was windy. It was a little bit cold, and obviously he he didn't start great, and he lost a little bit of confidence. But I was trying to help him as much as I could to to have as much fun as possible. But we decided that we'll make it a rematch, give him another shot, and see how it was. But it was fun. Both little matches were a lot of fun. So with Bryson and with Rick, and I'm sure we'll do some more coming up.
Now, obviously, there is a collab that could go on. We're talking about you playing with those two. We've got Abe, who's good friends with Mark Wahlberg. Surely we're going to see an Abe and Mark Wahlberg 4-hole, 5-hole challenge. Get out there. What's the idea?
That's a good idea. I mean, now that you mention it, I think we should definitely make it happen.
I'll do
The only thing is that Mark plays extremely fast, so we got to be almost sprinting to our balls. It's a little bit crazy the way he plays golf.
He plays 18 holes in like 90 minutes, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not normal for him to do that. Gentlemen, thank you. Please all have a great weekend.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll go into Arabic questions, and Yassine will translate.
Thank you.
Hello.
مساء النور إيمان محمد.
There you go.
مساء النور إيمان محمد من صحيفة السهم الإلكترونية. أنتم فريق رائع بلا شك أمتعتونا في المنافسة السابقة، لأني أنا كنت من جمهوركم وكنت أول مرة أحضر منافسة الجولف، ولكن استمتعت وحضرت الثاني مرة ليكم. أنتم فريق رائع. نحب أن نسألكم يعني سؤال خاص. ما هو السر من أسراركم الخاصة لترابطكم مع بعض ونجاحكم كتيم؟
Okay, so this is Iman Mohammed from Sam Electronic online. First of all, she welcomes you back here to the kingdom, and
thank you.
She says that she is a big fan of you guys, and you guys have put on a great show in the previous event, and she wants to ask all of you, and she wants to hear from all of you. In your opinion, what is the secret about this team? Like, what is the one special thing about this team?
Should I start?
I think there's hopefully many good things about it. We believe. I think that we have a lot of passion, a lot of charisma. So we play. You can see it out on the course. We play with a lot of energy. So that's always fun. But at the end of the day, it's just really good players, and that's always the kind of team that you want to have when you're a captain. So we're excited to hopefully play very well again this week here in Jeddah, and see we can. It'll be nice to get that trophy again.
I think so. Well, thank you for welcoming us again. But I feel like we're extremely competitive, which I feel like all four of us, even on practice rounds, it gets pretty intense, which is good. It's what you want. Replicate those moments when you're playing in the actual tournament, and I think that little thing is what kind of maybe sets us apart, just the way we think and how bad we want it. I think that's a major component to this team.
Yeah, same here. I think we have a good team chemistry for sure, and all of us we play to win. Sometimes winning is not winning, but we try to score the best way we can. I feel we never give up, none of us, and we just, as Abe said, we want it so bad, which makes us a good team, and I think we know, and everyone knows, that when we have a good week, with the spirit and fighting we have, like we can get dangerous, and when we don't have our best stuff, we're still there because we still care 100%.
Eugenio?
I mean, it's hard to put anything else. I think they all said everything. we just try our best. I think we never quit. And Sergio, I mean, to David and me, that we're younger and we don't have that much experience, always trying to help us and give us his thoughts and stuff. I think that's why David is getting way better every single tournament, and I'm trying too. So I think we're in a good spot. We have a lot of talent, we have a lot of diff, and hopefully we can start performing we start performing a little better. And as soon as we play good as a team, we're going to be up there every single week.
One thing I forgot to add as well, she mentioned that last tournament was her first tournament ever to attend a golf event, and you guys one of the reasons why she came back. She wants to see you again.
Perfect.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's on the phone.
She's on the phone.
Yeah. بلال.
اهلا وسهلا، بلال اعظم صحيفه عكاظ وسعودي جازيت، مرحبا في السعوديه المملكه العربيه السعوديه. حاضر بقوه وحماس يعني متحمس جدا لرؤيتهم مره اخرى، كما يدل انني ارتدي صوره الفريق، تشجيعه ومحبتي للفريق. فاير بولز. سؤالي لديفيد اسباني، بعد انضمامك للفريق يعني ماذا يشعر بانه سيعطي للفريق؟ ما هو يعني الامكانيات التي جالس يضيفها الى الفريق بعد ان الفريق حقق بطوله ليف جولف السنه الماضيه؟ هل السنه هذه في دفاعيه قويه وتحقيق للبطوله؟
This is Bilal from Okazan Saudi Gazette. He welcomes you guys again to the kingdom. Says green looks good on you guys. It's the color of the flag. And he's a big fan. You can tell by his bracelet. He wears the Fireballs bracelet.
There you go.
So
Nice.
his question is for you, David. And he's like, this team already won here in Jeddah. In your opinion, what are you going to add in order for them to win it again and secure the second win and to do something special?
Well, I hope I'll add better scores, so we win by extra shots as a team. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to have the best preparation I can on the course and trying to keep learning the course and hopefully I can put 3 good scores and just help the team the best way I can.
Thank you, David.
السلام عليكم، عايض الشهري من قناة 24 الرياضية. سؤالي للجميع، طبعا زميلي سأل عن الدافعية بالنسبة للبطولة، أما سؤالي أنا فما هو العامل الأساسي اللي تعملون عليه من أجل الظفر بالبطولة، خاصة أنه يعني الأجواء كالرياح واشتدادها وانخفاضها، يعني العامل الرئيسي اللي أنتم تشتغلون عليه حتى تحققون الإنجاز، وشكرا.
This is Ayub from Sports 24 channel. He welcomes you as well to the kingdom, and his question is for all of you guys. He wants to hear from all of you in terms of what would be the deciding factor in your opinion in terms of you guys performing well here in Jeddah again, and what is the one element that is special that is going to give you edge over the other team, in your opinion as well? Sergio?
I think it's consistency, pretty much. I think that at the end of the day, if we're consistent, if we believe in our ability, I think that we have so much quality that will rise to the top. So I think if we can manage to do that, with this win, this course is not that easy. So if you keep it in play well and you're consistent throughout the week, then I'm sure that we'll be up there with a good solid chance.
Yeah, for me, I think just keeping it simple, just playing stress-free golf as much as possible as a team. I feel like we can definitely do that. Just everything has to click this week, obviously, but just eliminate dumb mistakes. Try to hit a lot of fairways and a lot of greens and have good speed. I think just like I said, keeping it simple and staying out of trouble and just be consistent as a group.
Yeah, in my case, something I want to get better this year is the greens in regulation thing. I mean, it's probably the most important aspect for me because sometimes I get too aggressive, and I think it's very important in this course as well. If you can hit as many greens as regulation as possible, that means you're just putting for birdie pretty much every time, obviously, and it's a super important factor here if you want to score well.
Eugenio?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think a lot of my performance is become with my putting. I think it just gets a little mental, and I get a little frustrated, and that affects all my game and my attitude. So this week I went back to my putter that I used in college and the first year as a pro that worked pretty well, and I think that's obviously going to help me if I can stay patient, even though if I miss a couple of the first holes and at the start, just stay patient and don't overthink stuff. That's going to help me stay there. And like Sergio said, consistency, and hopefully I can have another good week ball striking wise, and my pattern works a little better, and I can help the team with good scores for the end of the day on Sunday, leave the trophy with them.
نزار العلي مرحبا بكم BCTV. نشاهد هذه اللعبة أنها ليس لديها يعني مشجعين بشكل قريب يرفعون المعنويات للفريق. وأيضا هذه اللعبة نجد أنها مفضلة لدى كثير من رؤساء الدول والشخصيات المهمة حول العالم. هل تعتمد هذه اللعبة كفريق متمرس بشكل فردي على المهارات الفردية؟
This is Nizar Ali from ABC TV. The question is for you, Sergio. In terms of the sport, golf, his question is for those who are new to the sport, and he wants to hear from someone like you, Sergio. In terms of the sport, what will it take in order for the sport to grow in such places like Saudi, for example, where it's picking up and a lot of fans are starting to watch it more?
Yeah, well, I think there's a few different things. Obviously, more courses are being built, so that's more chances of kids to be able to get into the game. So that's obviously important as the years go by. If you make the game as reachable as possible to kids, it's one of the most important things to be able to grow the game anywhere in the world. So here in Saudi is no different. Weather obviously in the summer is a bit warmer, but it's nice, so you have a lot of playability there. And just promoting the game as much as possible. I think obviously having tournaments like this one helps the kids get involved and become fans, and then wanting to go to the course. So that's what we're trying to do: grow the game as much as possible as we can everywhere in the world, and obviously here this week is very important.
Yeah, we've seen it. You've got a lot of fans here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
عنده أي سؤال آخر يا أخوان؟ خلاص ننهي. I think with that we end.
Thanks for translating.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.